Growing up in Oregon, nature was a huge inspiration for me to become an architect. And I also feel that there's so much nature missing in our modern life. I'm Andrew Heid. I'm the founding principal of No Architecture based in New York City. Welcome to the Urban Treehouse here in the West Village. Come on in and I'll show you around. As soon as you walk in, you realize that this is not the modernist white box that the rest of this building looks like. This is a very different palette of materials. It's very organic, it's very warm, it's very muted, it's very natural. Originally, there were 2 apartments here with separate entrances, separate corridors, and what we did was to open up everything here. This living space, and it also can be closed off with this secret 15-foot sliding door. Another really important feature of this apartment is every wall doubles as storage, mechanical space, secret doors. Off of the main entry space is this pantry area where we continue the use of natural materials like the exposed concrete, the stone, the wood, and a sense of compression before we enter into the main double-height living space. This is the release. This is the wow factor. This is why we call it the Urban Treehouse. In every direction you see windows, and your eye goes out to the natural landscape and the river and the horizon beyond. Because of this dramatic scale, from the outside, these tree houses look like a public work of art. The 2 tree houses help define the different spaces here. The lower, larger one is the living space. The taller, more narrow one is the dining space over here next to the kitchen. And the original concept was for a much more enclosed structure. We realized we had to make something much more transparent and light, and hence the netting became really important for that. Like a giant piece of furniture, the tree houses are meant to be sat on, slept on, interacted with in a very active, dynamic way. The clients love to entertain here, have people jump up and down on the nets, and to enjoy the whole city space through these 22-foot glass windows. Under the second treehouse is a dining space that is then connected to the main kitchen. For the dining area, we wanted something very intimate. I chose this Aerocernan dining table surrounded by Danish Morgensen chairs because of the lightness of the structure and the cantilevered quality they bring. Surrounding this dining table are these large concrete fiber-reinforced planters that create this relationship between the trees on the outside and the trees on the inside. After all, what is a treehouse without trees? This home is configured as a 2-bedroom apartment. This is the guest bedroom. During the day, it's part of the living space, but at night, it can be closed off through the sliding bookcase and another sliding door to become a private room with its own bathroom. This is the primary suite, which we placed intentionally on the south exposure to have the best light in the wintertime. The delicate quality of light, the use of natural materials, all creates this warmth and intimacy that makes this a human-centered space. The Urban Treehouse for me is a really important project because it represents the spiritual harmony between architecture and nature. I hope you enjoy taking a look at this dream project of mine. Thanks so much for coming.
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the best open house has to offer.